Good morning from sunny and beautiful Palm Coast, Florida. How is everybody doing? So today we're going to be a lot more productive. The foot's really starting to feel a lot better. Still a little bit swollen, but I think I'm going to try to put sneakers on today. Yay! I feel like such a gimptard, but it is what it is. I'm going to get that barrel, that Roscoe, out of that upper today. A nice surprise. I ordered a bunch of different size flat rate boxes from USPS. They were supposed to be here Friday, but it says they're out for delivery today. So cool. I hope I have one that fits this box for the barrel. I ordered like an assortment of small and medium. I don't know if I'm going to have anything there, but I really need to start using them, because one thing I realized yesterday when I was talking to this dude, to Steve, is that, and I did some search on Google, some of these UPS stores, it's not really UPS. They used to be those mailboxes, etc. people, I guess. And then UPS bought them out, and they all franchised out these UPS stores. Is these UPS store franchisees, they had all these fees. Some of them even almost double the rates I read, or they used to. I don't know if UPS cracked down on that. But let's just say UPS prices are through the friggin' roof. $27 to send a charging handle or an EPC. I don't care where somebody lives. I think that's fucking ridiculous when the thing is this bloody big. So the flat rate USPS option, and frankly, almost every vendor from Forward Controls to so many others, I think even big techs, all that stuff arrives via USPS. At least, not all of it, but a good portion. And I've had good luck with them, so that's going to be the way to go. I still need to figure out what size bolts I need. I know what I have the bolts for the Bessie. I just need longer versions of that. I'm trying to get the measurements. I can't find out what size the Yoast is. There's nothing in their spec sheet. It's stupid. You know what? When you buy a vise, they should come with the bolts. Or at least be very clear on what size bolts you need. I need to get those vices locked down. I got somebody that reached out for one of my EPCs. At first I was like, I already let 3 of them go, dude. I kind of want to hold on to these. But I got my eye on, I don't know. I'm looking at some LNT upper options for the Mars and take that V7 off of there. I kind of want it to be as true to a factory LMT as possible. Another idea I had was the LMT flat top uppers dropped on primary. And I was thinking maybe I should do, I have that 16-inch Suns/BA barrel. I could do an LMT flat top upper with a Centurion Arms 15-inch M-Lock rail with the 16-inch Suns, and run my gray Bravo. And that will get me past the whole need to SBR thing. But do I need a second 16 over the Noveski? Not really. But I don't know. I got, I'm just banking up and tossing around ideas. Another part of me says don't do anything. Just sell. I still want to get rid of those optics. The Holosun 510 is a nice little optic, but I kind of want to focus on closed emitters like the 515 and the 512 going forward. I can't do aim points and stuff because I can't see them properly. It drives me nuts too, because I'm so ready to jump to a good optic, a bulletproof aim point, but there's no point. I can't see them, and it drives me crazy. I need to make an appointment for my eyes, but astigmatism isn't something a new prescription is going to fix. It's the shape of your eye. And even, we'll see if surgery is an option. It wasn't 5-6 years ago. Maybe that's changed. I doubt it. Had a nice long hot shower and a head shave. I feel good. Got to focus. I got stuff to do. And I've been useless the last few weeks with all this pain stuff, so I got stuff I had to work on around the house. And all that jazz. So yeah, I got stuff I got to do today. I'll be curious to see. I have that scale, so I'll get that barrel. Well, no, it's a flat rate box. Doesn't matter what the weight is, right? As long if it fits, it ships. Isn't that the mantra? All right, so move forward from there. And the EPC guy, I reached out to him this morning. I was like, dude, that thing cost me about $100 all in. And I said, Frankly, I don't sound like a dick, but if you'll do 150, I'll let it go. I know these things sell for 50, 60 bucks retail, but good luck finding them. If you can snag a retail drop, great. But I'm like, you know what? I'd rather add $1.50 to the bank to see what the goals are going forward than hold on to a double dim BPC. I mean, it doesn't do anything for the gun. It's just a flex piece. And frankly, I'm kind of over that shit. If I see some drops for retail, I'll still try to snag one or two here and there, but I'm not paying any more $80, $100+ for them. I don't think it's worth it. In fact, I laugh now. I see these guys in the EPC group where they have like 12 of them, and they're drilling holes in them and making keychains. And who's the one that was deep frying one in oil with batter, pissing off all the dudes desperate for an EPC? That was fucking. Was that Diffie? Oh, no, maybe it was one of the other guys. So, you know, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I got that Magpul. I'll throw that Magpul on that V7 upper and see what it looks like. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. The anti-Gucci. And we'll go forward from there. V7, actually, V7 makes a nice one, too. On the V7 upper, that would be a nice thing. And those you can buy. Those aren't rare. They're usually in stock. They make a nice one. Is it titanium? Or something like that, lightweight, smooth. Maybe I'll snag one of those after I get rid of the EPC. I am going to leave the single dimp ODG on the ADM. It looks great, matches the anno perfectly, so that's staying. And the Noveski has the double dimp EPC4 from Capable Citizen. That's cool. I'll leave that there. But honestly, I'm not digging the look on the V7 with the bright green double dimp and everything else is kind of dark. It's kind of, it looks weird. I may try to snag an EPC4 in that darker IR, ODG, or black if and when they drop again. Those are pretty cool. And just move forward from there. I saw a guy in the black. He had LMT MRP 9.25 CQB upper, no barrel. And he had the LMT charging handle and a CAC bolt with, I think it was a CAC carrier with a freaking LMT bolt. It was the black one with the chrome looking bolt. He wanted like $13.50 all in for that. But I was like curious and I sent him a message. I was like, how much for just that upper? I don't really think I want to go 9.25 on the upper because it's MRP. You have to run a 10.5 or whatever size barrel you want from LMT, and those barrels are like $6. So I'm like, it's a lot of money for an upper. But I was just curious, and he came back at me. He's like, yeah, I'll sell just the upper. It's mono, you know. He said 800 or best offer, and I'm like, yeah, all right, thanks, buddy. I'll get back to you. But it's all proprietary. You have to use an LMT barrel unless you send it off to D. Wilson to have a barrel modified. But if you're gonna do it, just run the LMT. Is an MRP worth all that cash? I doubt it. I know the mono holds the 0 best. Great for IR lasers. Great for, you know. But are they worth the tax you're going to pay? I don't know. For a guy like me, probably not. Cool, though. So I have all these ideas going around. I'm consolidating, liquidating. I still need to get back to the focus on the training thing, but I've kind of got I want this LMT to be as true to it. I'm even thinking about snagging one of those nasty LMT ergo grips, just so it's true to form, but I don't know. I need to break it down again and make sure everything is perfect. I'm still not sure what I want to do. As far as that V7 upper, if that comes off and I replace it with whatever I do, I don't know. Maybe I'll throw him on the Angry Patriot for a while. I want every gat I've got to make sense, you know. It has to have some sort of purpose. I mean, there's nothing wrong with collecting and having a bunch of stuff. Look at that guy on YouTube, the collector, the rich guy. Imagine having all those rooms filled with guns and your own private range. I mean, he's living his best life, let me tell you. If I ever hit the Powerball, I'll be doing the same goddamn thing. But until then, I got to borrow from Peter to pay Paul and move things around and slowly build up a decent little collection of my own and try to train with one main gun with one backup. The Noveski 16 is the 16. I have that BA Suns barrel. If I do the flat top upper and the Centurion arms rail, which isn't a bad way to go. One thing I noticed is it's almost impossible to find a LMT rail on its own. They're all complete uppers. And I know that I'm not talking about the mono, that's one piece, but I had hoped they made their own standalone rails. Another option would be a CAC URX rail with an LMT flat top. There's nothing to sneeze at. I think they max out at 14.5, right? But that with a 16 would look great. URX 4 probably. The 3.1s. I don't know. So I'm just bouncing around all these ideas, seeing what's up, consolidating, selling stuff. I'll get Steve his barrel out as soon as possible. Still want to sell the rest of those optics, the 510C, the 507CX2 probably, if I get a decent offer on it. I mean, it'll be going on the next handgun I get probably, because it's going to probably be a Glock 45 or a 19 MOS. So, I can always just toss it on there. It's a good optic. The primary, I'm probably going to, that'll be my giveaway optic, plus a couple little things. That'll probably be the giveaway. It's a solid little optic. I paid like $1.49 for it. It's in good condition. It'll work with somebody's stuff. That's probably going to be the giveaway item. I can't afford to give away any more than that. I don't have a lot of money. The 510C. The magnifier's already gone for the Holosun. And we'll see where I go from there, I still have possible thoughts on letting that whole Geisley 10.5 go. Maybe, I don't know. And I would only do that if I go the route with the LMT 925 type route and then SPR it with the full mono with an LMT barrel. And that'll be my true shorty boy with likely Sandman K on it or something. That would be a bulletproof shorty boy right there, brother. And I got the 211.5s, the Radian, the 80M, the 16-inch Noveski. The Redacted's a 14.5. I don't know what that's going to be good for. That might be going out the door soon, too. Now, I did sell the barrel. I'm still going to have the SLR 12.25-inch solo light rail. It's got a couple of nicks on the top, but it's solid. So that might be on the chopping block as well. And the Wilson Combat upper, I don't need that either. Brand new upper. That's good to go. So that might be getting dropped in the groups too. So yeah, making some moves, consolidating down. I want to snag some more ammo too though. 1,000 and 1,000 isn't enough. That's just, I'd like to have at least 2,000 of each as a basic mainstay. And as the first 1,000 starts going down, build the bank up a little bit and snag another 1,000. So I always have a good 1,000 of each caliber on standby. That's a decent number. I wish it was 5,000 and 10,000 of each, but again, Powerball money, yeah. Until then, you got to choose your battles. Have a good day. I'll check in with you. Thanks for stopping by. Chris, I saw you stop by. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go off like that, brother. I just, I'm so used to getting screwed over by people all my life, and it just felt weird. I thought I was getting ghosted, and, and I was confused by it, too, because you've been a solid stand-up dude, so... you do like to play little mental games, though. I've noticed that shit. I don't do that shit, but whatever. Hope to hear from you soon. I need that BCM, so cool. If you're sure you're coming up, let me know. If you're not, drop it in the mail for me. Either way, good. And we'll move forward from there. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Peace.